Hey, welcome back. This is FreeCodeCamp.org, and we are going to be doing responsive web design certification right now. And right now we are working on learning accessibility by building a quiz, and we're on step 21. All right, so this is how far we got last time. Step 21. Keep in mind best practices for form inputs. Give each input an appropriate type and name attribute. Then give the first input a placeholder attribute. Okay, so give each input a type. All right. Type equals text. Name equals student name. All right. Type equals text. Name equals student email. And the last one, type equals text. All right. And it says then give the first input a placeholder attribute equals okay. Should give the second input the type of email. Oh, date. All right. All right. Even though you added a placeholder to the first input element in the previous lesson, this is actually not a best practice for accessibility. Too often, users confuse the placeholder text with the actual input value. They think there's already an input value. To remove the placeholder text from the first input, relying on the label being the best practice. Okay. All right. Step 23. Arguably, DOB is not descriptive enough. This is especially true for visually impaired users. One way to get around such an issue without having to add visual text to the label is to add text only a screen reader can see. Append a span element with a class of SR only to the current text content of the third label. Okay. Class equals SR only. All right. All right, within the span element, add the text date of birth. So it wants the parentheses. All right. The SR only text is still visible. There is a common pattern to visually hide the text for only screen readers to read. This pattern is to set the following CSS properties. Use the above to define SR only class. So the position is absolute. The width is 1 pixel. The height is 1 pixel. Padding is 0. Margin is 0, negative 1 pixel. Overflow is hidden. Clip RECT 0, 0, 0, 0. White space, no wrap. And border is 0. All right. Step 26. Within the second section element, add 2 div elements with a class of question block. Um, Class equals question block. Then within each div question block, add one H3 element with text of incrementing numbers starting at 1 and one field set element with a class of question. All right, so within each of these, I'm going to be doing one H3. I'll put the numbers after that. And one field set element with a class of question. All right, and then this should be 1, and then this should be 2. All right. So let's make this look a little bit nicer now. So this can go down one line. This can go down one line. That's the last div. All right. This can go to the next line. The field set can go to the next line. And this is the last div. So that's what it should look like. Let's check. All right. That's it for step 26. On to step 27. All right. Each field set will contain a true or false question. Within each field set, nest one legend element. Okay. And one UL element with 2 options. Okay, let's see. Oh, you should nest one UL element within the first field set. Oh, I put it inside the legend. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, let's see. You should nest 2 LIs in the first UL. Oh, shouldn't be option, it should be LI. All right, much better. All right, on to step 28. All right, and this is where we'll start next time. Thanks for watching. Step 28. I'll see you in the next video.